Hi, welcome to the series of Jasper reports. In this session, we are going to learn about the usage of no data and background bands in Jaspersoft Design Studio. The agenda for this session is, firstly, I will walk you through on the usage of no data and background bands. Then we will see an example on how we can make use of this no data band and background band for a product detail report. Let's get started. No data band. No data band is an invisible band when we create a report. We use no data band to display a custom message to the user when there are no records written from the main data set. Now what is background band? Background band is another invisible band when we create a report. By default, it gets the 0 pixel height. We use background band to create watermarks on the report pages. We can also add frame around the old pages throughout the report by using background bands. Background bands can have a maximum height equivalent to the page height. By default, every report that we create in the studio will get a height of 842 pixels. The report height includes the top margin height and the bottom margin heights, but for the background band, we exclude the top margin and bottom margin heights. That means we can get a maximum of 802 pixels for the background band. Now let us move on to the example on how we can create a no data band and how we can make use of background bands for a product detail report. So to start with, let's create a blank report from File, New, Jasper report. Then select the blank A4 from the report templates. Then let us save this report under reports folder of Jasper Reports 2021 project. I am naming the report as no data and background bands usage in the product detail report. So let's save this report under reports folder. Click on next, and from the data adapter drop down, select the Foodman database. I am going to query the product table with product ID, brand name, product name, gross weight and net weight fields to have a grid-like report. So let's run this report in the PG admin to view the sample records. We have a total of 40 records here. So let's copy this query and put it for the report. So click on next. Let's take all the fields for the report. Then click next. Let's script the group by fields for the reports. So click on next, then finish. We are going to display the grid-like report. So we need title for the report and then column header and detail. So remaining bands we do not require here. So let's remove page header, column footer, page footer, summary, delete. Now from the fields node, let's take all the fields onto the detail band. Let's remove the empty spaces from the report editing area. Now we reached the core of our session, which is no data band and background band. First, we look at the no data band usage. So by default, when we create a report, this is not enabled in the report editing area. We can enable it by right clicking on the no data band and then clicking on the add band option. So by default, it takes the 50 pixels of height. So we want to display the custom message to the user. For that, let's take a text field and put the text that we want to display. The text could be something like this: no data found for the input selection. Please modify the filter criteria and try again. So let's put this text in the text in the text field that we drag down to the no data band. So let's quickly format this one. And the properties, let's change the Let's change the forecolor for this font. Now when there are no records written from the result set, we would like to see this custom message on the report output instead of the details of the products. So let's preview this and see whether the detail band, whether the no data band is showing up on the report. Now we can see that the report is displayed with the product details, but we would like to have the custom message when these records are not available. For that, let's restrict our query to not to return any records. For that, we can limit the number of records by using limit keyword here, limit 0. So now this query will not return any records from the uh, data source. So to confirm it, let's click on the data preview in the bottom and then click on the refresh preview data. So now we don't see any records written from the data source. So let's click on OK and let's rerun this report. Now we are seeing that the document is empty, but we would like to have the custom message displayed for the report instead of this document is empty. So as there is no data written from the SQL code, so basically this we can handle from the property of the report. So let's look at the property of the report to make use of this no data band. For that, select the report here, and then in the reports tab, we can see that when no data type property. So by default, when the result set is empty, the report gets nothing in the output. That means we see the document is empty. So clicking on this drop down, we can see there are options like no pages, blank page, all sections and no detail, no data section. So the bottom one is no data section. We need to select this one to have this no data band in the report output. So if we select no pages, we would see nothing and we get the document is empty. And if we select blank page, we get the blank page as the report output. And when we select all sections and no detail in the output, it displays all the information from the section except from the detail band. And for this use case, we are going to select no data selection. So now preview the report again, and let's see whether we can see this custom message on the report output. So preview the report. Yeah, now we can see that the custom message is displayed on the report output. So this way we can make use of no data band for a product detail report. So before moving on to the background band, let's give a title to the report. Further, let's take the title, let's take the text field and drag it onto the title band. So I am going to use the same name for the report title that I used it for saving the report. So within the double quotes, let's quickly format this text field. Let's position this text, increase the font size, and let's position these text elements horizontally and vertically middle, and let us bold the labels for the columns. Let's remove this limit so that we can have the details printed. So comment this limit 0 here on the SQL, and let's rerun this report so that we should be able to see the product details. Okay. So now we have the grid-like report ready with us. Now let us see how we can make use of this background band. So when we create a report, by default background band is not appears on the report design area. That means it takes the height of 0 pixels. So let's match the height of this background band to the height of the report. So the default height for a report is 842 pixels. So if we give, we can see that 802 pixel is taken for the background band. That means uh, the page would the page height excludes the height of the top margin and the bottom margin. The top margin height is 20 pixel and the bottom margin height is 20 pixel by default. So we exclude the 40 pixels height for the report page. So now we have the background band appearing on the design area. So generally we use this background band to keep the watermarks for the report pages. So now let us create a watermark by taking this text, and I am going to give Jasper reports 2021 to be displayed on the each report page as a watermark. So the text is positions horizontally and vertically middle, and I am going to take some 40 pixels of size for the font. Then generally watermarks displays in the background of the pages and in a light color. So let's change the fore color for this text. So this is how we can enable the background band and provide some text for the watermark. Now let's run the report, and now we should be able to see the watermark shows up on the report pages. So this report has got 2 pages of output, and on the first page we can see the Jasper reports 2021 text has a watermark, and moving on to the next page we should be able to see the same text. So this is how we can create watermarks using background band in a Jasper report. So that's about the no data band and background band usage in a product detail report. So moving on to the next slide, what we have is the QA. So can we rotate text to any angle other than 90 degrees or 180 degrees or 270 degrees in Jasper reports? That means in the background band, we are taking Jasper reports 2021 text, and the text is aligned horizontally at 180 degrees. So can we rotate this text other than 90 degrees or 90 degrees or 180 degrees or 270 degrees? So the answer is no, we cannot. We cannot. Jaspersoft is basically does not support text angle other than 90 degrees or 180 degrees or 270 degrees. So the alternative to get the text rotated is we have to design an image with the desired rotated text, and we have to use that image in the background. So this brings us to the end of the session on the band and on the no data band and background bands in Jasper reports. So before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of what we saw in this session. So in the first place, we have seen the usage of no data band and background band. And then we have seen how we can make use of these no data band and background bands in a product detail report.